Hello, welcome to my channel, Lux Do. Please subscribe to my channel and I'll bring more videos with perfume content. And today I'm going to talk to you about the latest addition to the YSL Lieb line. And this one is the Lieb Flowers and Flames edition. This is a 50 ml bottle and I did buy it from Sephora. This one has the notes of orange blossom, bergamot, lavender, and lily. Middle, I believe it's palm tree, and I am not sure what palm tree smells like, but I guess it's in this bottle, or a representation of it is. And it has coconut, and the base note is that great vanilla we love. This color of the juice inside kind of reminds me of like sand dunes or a sandy, maybe a beach. It's a nice color liquid. And to me, I picture a scene of a desert with sand dunes, and that's kind of like what I feel fits this bottle. Now, I've never been to a desert, but that's just my imagination of what a desert would look like. And this one gives off that vibe of the solar quality that is in this fragrance. The flankers and special editions I have not really vibed with. I tried the original and there was something in there that was a little bit screechy on my skin. I enjoyed it, but it was just a little screechy. I did buy the second one, the La Perfume, and did enjoy it. I think possibly because of the higher amount of vanilla in the base, because I certainly did get that. And they also have a lavender in it, and I happen to enjoy the lavender in a fragrance when it's done right. And I feel like it has been done right with the YSL line. This newest edition, Flowers and Flames, is just that for the name. It is a refreshing, floral, feminine scent. It seems to have a more modern take on a floral scent. It's not like an older lady would wear it. I think this is good for any age. I think it's just a lovely scent that is very mass appealing. For me, this will last about 4 hours on my skin. Some may find it to last longer, but on me, maybe my skin's a little drier, and I do try to moisturize, but it does have a tendency not to last beyond the 4-hour mark, or at least not where I can smell it. And I really want to enjoy the scent of my perfumes too, so I usually end up topping it off midday, but I do that with a lot of scents just because I like to. This one has a moderate projection for the first 1, maybe 2 hours. After that, it becomes, to me, a little bit closer to the skin. That's why I also like to top it off midday to keep that vibe going. The Radiant Lily that is a note in this fragrance does seem to add a spiciness to it, which whenever you see lily in a fragrance, I have found that it brings out a little bit of that spicy note on my skin. Now, in this one, Lieb Flowers and Flames, this orange blossom in here adds that sweetness to the fragrance. There is a tiny bit of lavender in there that I can smell. At least it was in the previous editions of Lieb, and I get just a tad of that in here, which I mentioned I loved. And the coconut, well, that just adds all the goodness to this scent that fragrance with coconut has in it. It is that smoothness, and it does not smell to me like a coconut water. I get more of a sense of a creamy coconut, but not heavy. Very pleasant. If you don't like coconut in your fragrance, you still may like this one. It's a very easygoing one. The florals in here are not overpowering to me. You can also amp up that vanilla or the coconut, whichever you want to, whatever you choose to amplify on that day, by using a body oil either in vanilla or coconut, or a body cream in it. And that would also help it to last longer when you moisturize your skin and you have that additional perfumed scent on your skin, and then adding this on top. The coconut makes me think it's for summer time or maybe a tropical vacation, but really this could be an all year round scent. I don't know if I personally will wear it in the winter. I think I have so many other perfumes that have heavier notes that I prefer in the winter. However, depending if you or if you live in a more warm climate, humid climate, then you could definitely wear this all year. And as I mentioned, non-offensive, crowd appealing as well. The original fragrance, as I mentioned, was not one I did purchase. This one appealed to me so much because I was interested in that coconut note, and I am not unhappy with it. This does not have the vampy feel to the original Libre or the Libre La Perfume. It doesn't have that same kind of quality, but it does have a soft sensuality to this scent. So I think it will be in my collection for a long time. This does have that softness and warmth from the coconut note. It has a tropical vibe going on, which I can imagine is the palm tree note, although I have no idea what palm tree actually smells like. It just seems to me that that would add the resplendent quality to this perfume that I'm getting. And it is definitely a welcome addition to my collection. I would say get your nose on it. This is, to me, a bit sweeter, and this does have a freshness that I don't feel the original had, or even the La Perfume had. I do feel like this one adds that bit to it. So if you have those, I still think there's a place in your fragrance collection for this one as well. Or you maybe even want to choose to have this in your collection as a main player and not maybe the other leaves. That's what I plan on doing. Thank you for viewing this video. As I mentioned, please like and subscribe, comment in the bottom, and if you have any questions or ideas on fragrance videos that you would like me to do, please note those in the comment. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you in my next video.